Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you all are doing well. How was your weekend? My weekend was okay. So in this video clip today, I am actually going to give you some small tests. I have two short texts that I want you to read that I'm going to evaluate you on. So I need you to make a video when you read these two small texts, and that will be part of your score. I will have three small reading texts, but today you will do two, and then on Wednesday you will do one. And then the criteria is pronunciation, that you say each word correctly and clearly. And then fluency. Fluency means that you read with speed and expression, and the speed means that you read at an even speed, not too fast but also not too slow, and don't stop mid-text for no reason at all. You make a short small stop when there's a comma, and you make a slightly longer stop when there's a period, a full stop. Okay? And then expression, you read with some emotion. Don't use the same tone through the whole text, and you pay attention to commas and periods. So for example, I'm going to read a short text for you just to give you an example of what it all means. If I can find a text here. Is there no text I can use? Okay, these are songs, but okay, I will read a song. So okay, I will try this. It's a song now, but okay, I will read it as a text. So this is how I don't want you to read now. Do not read like this. Where are you going to go on the school break? Where are you going to go? I'm going to the Pirate Kingdom. That's where I'm going to go. What would you like to eat at the restaurant? What would you like to eat? I would like a chocolate lemon fish and crab pizza. That's what I would like to eat. Pizza, pizza, yummy, yummy pizza. So that is not very good fluency there. And that is reading at a straight line, not up and down, which you should read like, with a little bit of emotions. Okay, I will see if I can find another text. I don't really want to read songs. There's no text here. Okay. Let's have a text over here. Okay. So this is how I want you to read. A family holiday. Last summer, Jane went on a holiday with her family. They visited lots of places. First, they went to the UK to see Big Ben, a big clock tower. Then they went to Egypt to see the great pyramids of Giza. I don't know how that's pronounced. Giza. I think Giza. The place in Egypt, Giza. After that, they traveled to Thailand and went sightseeing in Bangkok for a week. And finally, they went to China to visit the capital city, Beijing. They bought lots of gifts for their friends. Jane bought a yellow mug from the UK. Jane's mother bought a lovely scarf from Cairo, and Jane's father bought 2 key rings from Beijing. So now I read with fluency. It went up and down, up and down, up and down, and I made small stops when there's a comma and a slightly longer stop when there's a period. Period means full stop. Okay, and I didn't read too fast, I didn't read too slow. I mean, if I'm going to read fast, last time I just went on holiday with the family. They visited lots of places. First, they went to UK to see a big clock tower. Then they went to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids of Giza. After that, they traveled to Thailand and went sightseeing in Bangkok. Maybe you could understand what I was reading, but many people cannot. They can if they are native speakers, but if they are not native speakers, then there's a very difficult. They have a very difficult time understanding, especially if the one speaking is not a native speaker. So if you try to read as fast as I just did, then you will mispronounce pretty much every word, and then it will not be understandable. So slow it down, but not too slow. This is too slow now. Last summer, Jane went on a holiday with her family. They visited lots of places. First, they went to the UK. That is way too slow. I mean, I automatically slow down my speech and my reading when I'm teaching, because I know the students are non-native speakers and they are usually not too good at English. Okay, but still I'm not reading that slow. So this is how I normally read for my students. Last summer, Jane went on a holiday with her family. They visited lots of places. First, they went to the UK to see the Big Ben, a big clock tower. Then, they went to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids of Giza. See? Okay, anyway. Okay, so boys and girls, I actually made a mistake earlier in this recording when I said there was going to be 3 short text or passages that you need to read. For P3 it's actually going to be 4 small passages, and you have 3 passages in the student book and then 1 small passage in the workbook. So today we're going to do page 27, read about sports in Japan, and page that is unit 2, page 27, unit 2, and unit 3, page 39, elephants from South Africa. So those 2 we're going to do today, and the last 2 is going to be Wednesday's assignment. So on Wednesday we're going to do the first text or passage in the workbook, page 34, zebras in South Africa, and then it will be a new unit, unit 4. So that's going to be interesting because that text you have never gone over. I have never taught that, unit 4. So that will be a brand new text. So page unit 4 at page 51, clothes from Bhutan. That will be the last small reading test. So I need you to make 2 videos when you read 2 texts in each video, and each text will give you between 10 and 15 points for your overall score. This is not the grade, this is just the points. You can get a total of 100 points. You know that, right? So these reading passages or small reading tests will accumulate to between 10 to 12 points each. So you can get as much as either 40 or 48 points. Okay, and as you heard, I have just gone over the reading criteria. So the pronunciation and the fluency are quite important, especially the pronunciation, but in many effects also the fluency, depending on how you read. Don't read too fast, don't read too slow, Don't stop and pause mid-text, etc., etc. And especially do not read in the same monotone voice. Sumo wrestling, a sport from Japan. Two big men try to push each other out of a circle. In Tokyo, there is a school for sumo. So read with some enthusiasm, some emotions. Okay? Alright, good. So I am going to read the text one time first, and yeah, just to have you hear how it's supposed to be read. Okay? So this is the first text. Sports in Japan. Okay, ready? Sumo wrestling is a sport from Japan. Two big men try to push each other out of a circle. In Tokyo, there is a school for sumo. The students like to do exercise and to eat lots of food. They want to be big and strong. They need to be tall too. They have to be at least 173 centimeters tall. Sumo wrestling is a really interesting Japanese sport. Okay, so that is the first passage. Alright, then let's go and let you see the second passage. Page 39, Unit 3. So this is Unit 3, Elephants from South Africa. Okay, ready? South Africa is home to many amazing animals, like the African elephant. Elephants are the biggest land animals on Earth. They are big and grey. Elephants have long noses, big ears, and 4 legs. Their noses are called trunks. They use them to drink, wash, and for many other things. Okay, so that was the second text. So now you know how it should be read, okay? Also, just a small interesting fact, African elephants, they are the largest in the world. I know you have Thai elephants here in Thailand, but they are in general smaller than African elephants. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're different species of elephants. Maybe, I think so. Anyway, so this is it for this video clip. Please do the two video clips, the two text in one video clip and send to me. I will emphasize, if you do send them, good, perfect, excellent. But if you do not send them, then you will get a lot less points. Okay? So if you don't send these videos, then maybe you will only get 50% at best, or maybe you will fail the course. Okay? Because as I said, these 4 video clips, these 4 reading passages, text, they make up as much as 40%, 40 points, which is actually 40% as well. Okay, so please read the text and send me the videos. Alright, good, take care. Oh, and send them in the line group that I have created for P3. Do not send the videos in the main line group where everyone has access to, because then I will not find them. Because when it comes to homework and exercises, for me, I only look through the line group that I have created for each class. Okay, good job, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.